Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I am going to be trying out the Revlon Colorstay 24 Hour Setting Mist. So I have been basically trying to find a good mattifying setting spray that's not too expensive. My previous love was the Makeup Forever one, and then the Milk Makeup was pretty good too. I really like those two. I know a lot of people don't like them because they leave like white spots on your face. It happens to me too, but what I do is after I spray, if I do see it, just take like a fluffy brush and just brush it off. It works. It still works great. Like, it holds your makeup, nothing budges. So I have high expectations for this. Even though it is drugstore, I still have some sort of high expectations that it will lock in because this is 24 hours. So before we get started and see how well this works, be sure you are subscribed to my channel, ring that bell so you are notified when I do upload a new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for the videos I've been giving you guys lately, mix of shorts and reviews and so forth. I am definitely trying for you guys. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram handle. And let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so like I said, this is the Revlon Colorstay Lock 24 Hours Setting Mist. It's obviously drugstore, Revlon, and you can get this at Walmart for about $20. Shoppers is roughly the same price, similar pricing, maybe $1 or $2 more. But basically this is a $20 setting spray. So for $20 at the drugstore, I kind of have high hopes, especially even if for Walmart for $20, it's kind of high up there. So this is obviously supposed to keep your makeup locked in for 24 hours. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I have high expectations because if you're telling me 24 hours, it better be 24 hours or the full work day of 12 hours. Because by the time you get ready, work, get home, even going to work, right? Like all that stuff, you wear your makeup for at least 12-13 hours. So this is supposed to be a lightweight mist, again, locking your makeup 24 hours. It's also supposed to blur pores and imperfections and improves makeup wear. $20, you get basically almost 2 fluid ounces, 1.9. I mean, not bad for drugstore, but again, $20 for a drugstore setting spray is still kind of up there. I'm still used to like the pricing being like, what, $14, $20? You're kind of up there. And the reason why I wanted to try out the setting spray is because I love the concealer so much. The concealer is so good. So I'm actually wearing it right now and I wanted to see how well they work together. So anyways, we're just gonna get straight to the point and you guys will see my first check-in right about now. Okay, so I do want to say the first thing that I've noticed after spraying on the setting spray is that I went really matte. Like completely matte. So I mentioned this before that during summer times I usually prefer a more matte setting spray versus a more natural dewy one because I produce more oils. So that's why I prefer a more mattifying setting spray, and it definitely mattified me. So I'm excited to see what my makeup looks like in the next 12 hours because clearly I'm in the office today and I want to see how well this holds up. So I will see you guys in my first check-in in like, about 4 or 5 hours or so. All right, you guys, it's time for the first check-in. It is now 1 o'clock, so it's just been over 6 hours now. And I do have to say, like on camera, I look fairly, good. The oil has been minimized. There's not a lot of shine going on, but I'm gonna take a closer look to see what's really going on here. Initially, just like looking at the camera, there is some glow going on. Of course, there's a little bit of oil. I didn't expect it to be like completely matte all day, but there is some oil production, but it's a nice glow as you guys can see. So looking at my mirror right there, I can see that again, there's like a glow going on, but it does look like the foundation is, getting some texture. My smile line, you can see the foundation's kind of starting to settle in there, and my foundation, the Luminous Silk, does not usually do this. So I'm a little like about it. The pores, especially like around my nose here, you can see it's breaking apart. Typically it doesn't really break apart like this, so I'm surprised it's doing it right now. My nose, there's some shine to there. It's kind of expected anyways. Not as bad though, but there is some shine. There's more breaking apart if you look around, like around here. Yeah, the pores overall, they don't look too bad. They still look pretty blurred out. Again, the oil production is still pretty good. On this side, you can still tell as well, like the foundation's breaking around the sides of my nose there. Overall, for a 6-hour wear, it doesn't look too bad, but you can definitely tell there's some wear to that. And typically, this foundation doesn't do that. With my other setting sprays, it looks so much better. And I feel like with this, like my foundation's kind of breaking apart a little bit more than usual. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. It's supposed to make my makeup last 24 hours, right? So we'll see how it is at the second final check-in and see how it looks. But as of right now, you know, not bad for a 6-hour day, but I'm not really entirely impressed because again, I know how the luminous silk works and it usually performs way better than this. So this is kind of throwing me off a little bit, but we shall see, and I'll see you guys in the next like 4 to 5 hours. So right now is basically like a quarter to 6 o'clock. It's basically been like almost 12 hours. I don't think anything's really going to change in the next about half an hour or so. So we are going to do the final check-in right now and see what is going on with my face. All right, so we are going to check out the left side of my face right here. I have a giant monitor that I hooked up the camera to. Don't know why I never thought about this before, but here we are. So I can actually see a lot better now, and I can tell you guys, you know, what's going on while I'm looking at this. So on the left side of my face, this is where usually my smile line tends to happen. So it hasn't settled in that much. I noticed that the foundation is breaking a little bit more than usual and kind of collecting. And if you guys know anything about luminous silk, the foundation doesn't really tend to do this, so I'm surprised it's like acting this way. I've also noticed that my pores on both sides are a little bit more noticeable. Again, with this foundation and with the primers that I use, this does not happen. Forehead, you know, not too bad. I can definitely see it's breaking apart. You know, the separation, I see texture on there. Again, I know how luminous silk works, and if you guys ever used before, it doesn't look like this. I'm pretty sure the setting spray, you know, it's not horrible, but it's not really the greatest either. Even looking on the other side, I can see that it's really like breaking apart here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's definitely breaking apart a lot here, right there. So from afar, it doesn't look too bad, but as you get closer, yeah, it doesn't look like it's looking the greatest. So I am not a huge fan on this setting spray. Yeah, and you guys can see Luna just eating right there. She's having her dinner finally. So basically, in summary, I am not a huge fan of the setting spray. It's supposed to lock in your makeup for 24 hours. And I do not feel that my makeup has been locked in because it is breaking apart on the side of my nose. My pores look horrible, my forehead, like just everything overall. I don't feel the greatest. So I am not a huge fan of this. Like I said, if I would rate this, I probably would rate this like a 4 out of 10. Like I am not a huge fan of this at all. I wouldn't really bother with this really. So anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see some other types of reviews or any suggestions you guys want to see, please let me know in the comment section below and I will look at those. But anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!